we used to come down from the Clavey Slope, you know, and the water tank was on this side of the bridge. Of course, when you come to water, if you stopped at the water tank, all your loads is over there on the bridge, you know. You wasn't supposed to pull them because you were liable to pull the bridge over if you had to pull real hard.
A mile past Hull Creek was Camp 24. This new meeting point for the woods and town trains featured a rare balloon track for turning engines. Number 14 gives an oil car a boost in a maneuver known as a flying switch. Loggers had their own language, and in their lexicon it was called a high daddy.
And then lots of times coming down there, they'd tie brakes till you whistled. And then when you thought you had good brakes, you'd blow along in 2 shorts on the whistle, and then they'd stop. Well, then when you got halfway down the hill sometime, you'd need a brake or 2 more. So the head brakeman, he'd sit back there on the 4th or 5th car, you know, from the engine. And when we got to what you call Camp 9, you had a big loop there, you went around a big loop, see? And he'd sit on that, and he'd sit on that, and he'd watch the engineer up there. Well, if he had a good train and the brakes would hold one, you just lean way out the window and you go like this. That meant good brakes. Then he'd jump off. When he got to that loop, he'd jump off and cut down the hill and catch the engine when it went by, and then he'd ride in the cab all the way down to the river. But if you didn't have good brakes, he'd watch you, you go like this. When you went like that, why, he'd start tying brakes again. The last time she turned over, we was double crewing her. I had her out on the day shift, and the other crew had her on the night shift, and I brought her in, I guess, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. These other fellows got on it at 6 in the evening and took it out, and they got up there, oh, it must have been about 20 miles, something like that up there. And they went across the big fill. They'd filled in with dirt, a great big fill. They hit that fill. I don't know whether they hit a broken rail or not, but she tipped over and she slid down the hill and rolled over, and she slid down again, she rolled over again. When she hit the bottom, she was sitting there right side up with no wheels under it.